every manufacturer wants to make their product as good as can be, just as pure and functional as they can ever make it. And this is very true of lens manufacturers. They really want to take all the aberrations and problems away from them and just have them function as cleanly, as perfectly as possible. But of course, then there are those who say, well, I kind of miss the personality of the old ones, the sort of the look, the feel that you would get from the previous lenses. Here's a perfect example of a manufacturer saying, all right, well, I'm going to make you a product that gives you the old look. So you have a new filter manufacturer. This is Optefex, is the new company, and their first product is a streak filter, and what's special about it is they offer it in a variety of colors. Now, rather than describe it, I can just show you. Now, this is a yellow one, which is a little bit unusual, but still you'll get the idea. Now, I can't quite get this close enough to this lens to see, so you might see some of the vertical line, little vertical banding effect in this particular one, but that's just because of where I'm holding it. But you see the horizontal flare, and that's the idea. It's a big old streak, and of course I could always rotate it whichever way I want to orient the effect. It's a bunch of painted lines, essentially, on or etched painted lines on the filter. Again, this one's yellow, but blue, classically, is a great effect that it is what is associated with anamorphic lenses. Usually some older anamorphic lenses, Panavision older anamorphic lenses will create this blue flare across the screen because they had the anamorphic round element up in front, and just that's what it did in the cylinder. Now, in addition to blue and yellow, they also have a variety of other colors. I have a list, so I don't forget. Red, orange, pink, violet, green, and clear, meaning just a flare that doesn't have any color to it. I think that in addition to the blue, the orange seems kind of interesting to me because I can use it for sodium lights at night on the street, or maybe have a bright window, and the bright window would create a general flare that would feel sort of sunsetty, perhaps. Interesting effect that you maybe try for. But they do also come in a variety of strengths. This is a 1, meaning it's a 1 millimeter spacing between the lines, and converse to what we're used to with most filters, where the higher the number, the greater the strength. The further apart the spacing, the weaker, the more subtle the effect. So they have it in 1, 2, 3, and 4 millimeter spacing between the lines. You also have different sizes it's available, and this is a 4x5.6. They also have it in 4x4 and 6.6 by 6.6. So there's all these colors, all these line sizes, all these different filter sizes. You can really get pretty much any variety of what you want, but what it gives you in the end is that neat little effect from brand new filter manufacturer and available from Able Cinetech.